Here are the teams. New Zealand selecting with consistency after coming second in the Under-20s Rugby Championship. Mika Muliaina's at fly half. He's the nephew of All Blacks 100 capper Mills. Hucky Wiseman is their captain at 12, whilst they bring in Bradley Toka for a debut after his stint with New Zealand Sevens this season. For Japan, they were toughed up by a tour of New Zealand in May. They choose Sunei Dimi-che Fukuda as their captain at inside centre. New Zealand and Japan at the Junior World Championship 2026 enter the field of play for their first encounter. It's continued. Damp conditions in Kutaisi, Japan against the Junior All Blacks, and we go to work in the Under-20s. New Zealand off from the back, and they're charging with Micah Farley. Support from Findlay. Carries this on himself. New Zealand do get to their hooker.
Finlay, just ensuing ruck, ended up the pen.
New Zealand are going to stoke the coals of their steam engine for the first time. Findlay's in there. Muliaina joins in, lends that extra bit of weight. It's still with Findlay. Japan have shut it down. Johnston is the next wave, and Dane Johnston is all they need. New Zealand's up and running in the JWC.
First blood to New Zealand. Excellent carry by the big youngster, Dane Johnston, using all of his 130 kgs to barge over the line. Makes his way through that collision. Big dominant carry. And New Zealand get their first 5-pointer.
Goal for Mika Muliaina. Slotted that one very deftly. It is all 7 for the Junior All Blacks. Kane Jury, their head coach, on the left-hand side of the picture, with something to mull over now. Japan just out-muscled close to the line. It's always going to be the differential for them against New Zealand. They know they've got to find ways to not be in that position.
Use it!
New Zealand showing that if they do, they have more.
Get across it as quickly as they can and try and sucker punch early this Junior All Black pack.
Crouch! Bind!
Free kick to Japan. Katoka. Gives it to the forwards instead. They take the line outs from the 5 metre and set this up. And this is ingenious. Miura's at the back here. Japan has scored a worldie. Tap and go to the line out and then over the line. It's remarkable.
Mate, you're going forward. You need to hold your weight back.
And you can see what it means. The reaction is absolutely brilliant as well. Lovely piece of innovation. Quick tap. Use it.
And to take it on in the rain and make it count. Japan showing all their trickery after 16 minutes to level things up, 7 each.
It's just so smart as well, like given the conditions, given that maybe collision dominance isn't going to be easy for them with that lack of weight, finding different ways to come together as a pack and add those 100-kilo bodies together, incredibly smart. I love it.
Muliaina gets New Zealand back underway. New Zealand line-up taken down by Farley. And Junior All Blacks muscle up again. Findlay. Sinton into the midfield, and the heavy carrying Pahuru takes it closer to the line. Muliaina can spread the play here. He goes himself, using the grease to slide home, but not quite.
Play on.
Sinton gets it on, and New Zealand are at the line again. They get it down. And they get it down with Big Brad. Bradley Toka on debut for the Junior All Blacks, thriving in the wet conditions.
He's had an impressive start to the game, hasn't he? Physical, abrasive in defence there, big ball carry. Gets them over the...
Japan's line-out is nice and off the top. And Niwa sends it crossfield, sends it high. Lewai was underneath it, it's tapped back. Wiseman is away here. He's got support on the inside from Sinton, and then it's Ollie Guerin to slide in for the Junior All Blacks. Guerin at the double for New Zealand. And they profit from the slippery ball, but the skill level was extremely high.
And they were just quickest and first to react. Ball went to the air, the tap back was good in theory by Japan. Haki Wiseman lurking in a great position, regathered the ball, set off down the field. Charlie Sinton was there to link, and he found Ollie Guerin. You see the tap back, you think that's positive play, but actually for New Zealand's third try.
Third kick on goal from Muliaina. New Zealand now 21, Japan 7. So Ollie Guerin wasn't originally in the starting 15 for today. He's been promoted due to an illness to Kelly Lasanga. Unfortunately, we wish him well in returning to full fitness, but Guerin taking his chance. Good hands from Sinton and from Wiseman. Miura has to find his man, it's Kumagai. New Zealand with the initial drive. Back to Miura. Keeps himself tight. Dane Johnston brings him to grounds. Kataoka digs for it. Fujikubo. Now it's up to the backs. Niwa with the crossfield kick. It's hanging in the air. It's Uchida. It's Japan. And it's a wonderful score in the wet. Japan closed the gap on New Zealand.
You've got hands halfway up the ruck, you're offside, I warned you guys.
Might Mr. Rogan be also going to his pocket? We'll have to wait and see. The penalty advantage was against Mika Muliaina. You could hear him saying there, your hand was halfway up the ruck. But what about the execution by these Japanese boys under pressure? Niwa has the presence of mind, the Japanese standoff to look up, see the space on the other side of the field. Uchida absolutely perfectly placed, gathered the ball in really difficult conditions. Japan notch up their second try.
And they bankle 7-2, 21-14 now. Is the man under the question mark on the yellow card, so New Zealand without their number 10 for another 6 minutes. Can Miura find the target this time? New Zealand putting all sorts of pressure on them, but they go over the top there, and that works nicely.
Advantage side entry, 6 black.
Penalty given away.
That's fine, play on.
Here goes Japan. It's Miura breaking free and sliding home for the Brave Blossoms. The hooker bursting through a hole in the skirting board.
Captain, where's the captain?
What a game we've got on our hands. This is unbelievable, and few would have called it pre-game. The Junior All Blacks compete.
Okay, you've already lost one to the bin.
And they go up at the front.
Niwa has a quick look at it, likes the look of it, and quickly turns away. They secure the kickoff, Japan. And what do they want to do with this? Rather practically, rather sensibly. They bank where they are. New Zealand's pegged back towards the end of this first half. They were leading 21 points to 7.
And all to play for in the second half.
Off we go. Ollie Guerin leads the charge for the Junior All Blacks. Jake Frost.
That's a high tackle.
His Farley again, stays low. Sinton, change of direction, and Muliaina. Wiseman through the gap and then trucks it into the fullback, Koga.
Thank you. Still playing advantage.
New Zealand playing
Still
at
having
speed,
advantage, 9.
and the skills are good. Sinton picks and draws and brings in Frost.
Step.
And then it's Muliaina again, more space this time, it's Williams up from fullback. Logan Williams crashes over. New Zealand's stretch ahead.
Tackles down.
Really smart play by New Zealand. All dictated by Mika Muliaina, using that short side really well.
Number 4.
Firstly, with Haki Wiseman as captain, bit of late movement.
He hasn't taken a kick at goal for a while with the yellow card and half-time. Muliaina. Japan are off though. And they charge this down. Where is this going to bounce? It's a free play for anyone who gets it first. Japan. But New Zealand's
Game, pragmatic choice.
it's from right in front, and Muliaina hasn't bisected the posts.
22.
So complete, mate.
So Findlay with a few new characters to target now in the line-out. Gets it right, the breakaway is good, and New Zealand clattering over defenders. They score with Caleb Woodley.
Yeah, really nicely worked by the open side. He found himself with ball in hand at the back of that maul. You can see a defender committed himself.
Puts New Zealand beyond a score ahead. And Muliaina might make it better. Oh, he's back on target now, isn't he? Wonderful strike of the ball from Mika Muliaina. Missed the last two, but the hardest of that trio, he absolutely nails. $33 points to 21. And a calmer air to things now for... Found another water tank to open up. Rain increasing. No problem for Falloon. He's looking very composed now in the engine room for New Zealand. Sinton wants this.
3 out! 3
Still with
wide.
Findlay.
Out!
Japan all out of position here, the forwards. Sinton does go to the left. Wiseman, good pass. And it's Muliaina who dives down to cap a wonderful 20 minutes from him since the yellow card. He has come back and been the difference for this New Zealand side. So we have just heard that, unfortunately, due to the bad weather, the match has had to be called off, officially concluded. Which means that the final score, as it was when they came off, sticks. New Zealand 38, Japan 21, played up till the 68-minute mark.